Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on the first day of a brand new week after the first anniversary festival has wrapped up. And before we can move into next week and figure out what we're going to do, we have to wrap up the final parts of the first anniversary festival. We're going to grab our last 100 sleep points from the festival. That's going to put us at 5,332. And for our daily lottery, we are going to pick up hopefully a biscuit. I definitely need some biscuits. Nope, we're gonna get a small ingredient ticket, which is okay. That's not the worst thing that I could have gotten, but I would have liked some biscuits given how low we are, but it is what it is. And with that said, we can go ahead and jump into our final sleep report. We do still have a chance of finding the Fuecoco we're looking for, so I'm hoping it's here. But if we could get snoozing sleep type, that would help significantly. 8 hours, 43 minutes of sleep. That is good. It looks like a ton of snoozing, so that is also good. 53% snoozing. Perfect. That's exactly what we want. If we could get like 2 or 3 Fuecocos to spawn, I really would like 3 if we could, but I might be being a little greedy on that one. I would love to get, there's a lot of 3 stars. Yep, one of them turned to a top belly. Probably not going to be as many Fuecocos as we would like. But we'll just have to wait and see. Come on. A top belly Eevee. Okay. What else do we got? A Fuecoco somewhere, hopefully. Come on. First picture? Nope. Ooh. Well, at least we got one. We got at least one, so that's good. We got a Fuecoco. We got 2 Squirtles. Eevee. Comfey, which I haven't seen in a long time. Jigglypuff and Quackwaval again. So now what is this last one? Is it going to be a Skeledirge sleep style? Is that the last one? No, close. Crocolore. All right. Happy-go-lucky sleep. Okay. Happy-go-lucky sleep. Why is it called happy-go-lucky sleep? Oh. That's pretty cute. I like that. That's a good one. All right, well, I don't think we got a single Skeledirge sleep style at all this week, but 2 of the Crocolores and 3 of the Fuecocos. Not bad at all. Eevee's hungry. We have had horrible luck with the Fuecocos being hungry. Where is that Fuecoco? Where are you, buddy? Oh, there you are. All right, so cool. Let's do this. Let's feed the bonus biscuit to the Fuecoco because he's the one we really care about, in all honesty. Critical capture, yes! Kind of mad that I used my bonus biscuit on that, but it's fine. Not even hungry critical capture. That is amazing. This Fuecoco really just wanted to go home with us. Yeah, if I'd have known that, I'd have just spent a regular Poke Biscuit, because then we could take the Eevee home with 1 bonus biscuit, but we're going to go ahead and try. Maybe we'll get lucky and get another crit cap. That'd be great. Today is my day, apparently. All right. Let's see. Is there anything else that we want? What is today? Today's the 29th, I believe. So we're getting close to being able to buy new biscuits, but we got to make it through 2 more sleep research first. You know what? Let's go ahead and take this Squirtle home. What can I say? All the bad luck throughout the entire week has just paid off today. Watch, every one of these is going to be terrible, though. All right, well. I don't even really know what to say at this point. Incredibly lucky. That's all I can say. I kind of want to just feed 1 biscuit and see if we get another lucky critical capture. Nope. All right. Yep. I pushed my luck. My luck has run out. Time to go home. Let's go. Let's wrap it up. We got what we came here for. Let's move on. Oh man, that is crazy. 2 critical captures and a big hit. We got 3 Pokemon to get through today. You know what? To celebrate all of that and that adorable little sleep style, we're going to send out the Happy-Go-Lucky Sleep for the Fuecoco candy. And we're going to move on. All right, well, not bad at all to wrap up the first year anniversary fest. We got just about 15,000 more dream shards, making back some of those that we spent on the mini candy boost, so that's good. But the moment of truth, level 14 and naughty. Ooh, what does that mean? Is naughty neutral? Triple apples, we're off to a good start. Come on, buddy. Come on, you're the one. I have faith in you. Come on. Energy recovery bonus. Helping speed is good. Energy recovery bonus, But helping speed is good. Oh, yes, this is the one. This is the one. The skill trigger and the inventory up. Bro, come on, naughty. Speed of help, main skill chance down. That's fine. That's fine. Skill trigger will balance that out later. This is the one. This is it. We just had to have faith. It took so long, but we finally got him. Oh, and watch the calculator say he's terrible, but I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a minute. Ingredient count A. Calculate. Show me the money. Yeah. And honestly, energy recovery bonus is not that big a deal. It's not the worst thing we could have had. But we are going to be looking very, very nice. 0.7% chance of catching a better one at level 60. Yeah, this is the one. This is one that's going to do well. Let's see. I forgot that I was trying to calculate them as their evolved forms, but even as a Fuecoco, we're getting 40 apples a day at level 30, which is pretty good. When we turn it into a Skeledirge, it'll be even better. I mean, it's still not perfect because of the nature, but definitely very usable and probably going to bring in more apples than I could use once we evolve it. But let's go ahead and see its final calculation. It is going to be very, very good. 0.01% chance, 0.02, 0.3, 0.03, I mean. Very, 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 very small chance of catching a better one once it gets up to the higher levels. And really, yeah, the level 10 could have been better. It's guaranteed gold at this point, so not really much in the way that could have been good in terms of gold. Let's see. Helping bonus would have been the best case scenario, I think. Yeah, helping bonus would have been the best case scenario for this guy. But energy recovery bonus, not the worst. So that's not the worst thing we could have gotten. The rest is fantastic. The nature could have been a little bit better. Could have been ingredient finding nature, but ingredient finder M at level 50 is very good. So I'm not worried about that. The final calculation is an 85. Oh, it's still not done. I like the progress bar. Is that a progress bar or has that been bouncing back and forth? I think that's a progress bar. Probability is getting better of catching a better one, but I think that's because we're going through the best options at this point. Let's see. Yep, that was a progress bar. 85 total PR on ingredient count A. Way better than any of the other two that we had that were all triple apples. So definitely keeping this guy. Ingredient 85. And then we've got A3. Cool. Job done. That's the one. That's our guy. It only took us an entire week to find him. Friendship level 13 before we found the one we wanted. Again, still not perfect, but this is definitely the way forward. We'll try to catch a better one along the way, but it's not a high priority anymore. We have what we need. I forgot. Let me go ahead and just bump this over to Skeledirge real fast. We'll just calculate to 60. The rest is going to be better. It's just going to get better and better beyond 60, but I really just want to see how many apples we're going to get at level 30 and level 60. So at level 30, we were getting 42, I think, from Fuecoco, 72 from Skeledirge. So that's good at level 30. And then at level 60, once that finishes, we can see exactly what that's going to be. Probably going to be close to 100-ish once we get Ingredient Finder. But let's see. I also forgot to save him in the box. What is he, level 14 or 15? I got so excited to save him in the game that I forgot to save him in the Rain-On box. 128 more apples than we will ever need. Well, I keep saying ever. More apples than we will currently ever need. Who knows? They may throw in a recipe that requires like 70 apples. So we'll see. Maybe we'll need more, but for now, more than we'll ever need. I'm happy with that. That's good for me. I believe it was level 14, maybe 15. I'll change it to 15 if need be. But for now, let's just make sure we get it in the box. And let's move on and check out this Eevee. Maybe we'll get triple lucky again. Eevee, we are looking at Milk Sausage, which I don't really care about too much. That's whatever. We do have a guaranteed gold at level 10. So that's going to be Sleep XP bonus. Not the worst. Not the worst thing. Inventory up, skill trigger at 50. Skill trigger at 50 is a ways to go to get it, but not the worst. Ingredient finder at 75 and helping speed at 100. These sub skills aren't bad, but they're not in the right order. I really would like a skill level up as well. And then Bashful is a neutral nature. Yeah, this one's okay. This one's okay, but not what we're looking for. Probably just gonna let this one run to 75 and then cut it off. Let's see, we get skill trigger at 50. So at level 25, 2.3 skill triggers per day. It's really just not what we want for an evolution candidate. Level 50, we get skill trigger 3. Yeah, honestly, we're looking for at least helping bonus and skill trigger at level 10 and 25, or skill level up. I'm fine with skill trigger at 50. If we get skill level up at 25, I'm fine with either of those. But this one is just unfortunately not going to cut it for what we're looking for at this point. We have better Eevees, and if we're going to make an investment like that, we want better Eevees. So not a high priority to get one right now. We have time to be patient and find something better for some of our potential evolutions. So for now, we're going to send this one to the professor. I don't really see a reason to keep that one, but that's okay. It's another one in the books. All right, let's move on to Squirtle, which is going to have to be really good for me to invest in him because we have that really good Blastoise, but I would like a Milk Coco Squirtle if we could find one. Level 15 and modest. There we go. Milk Coco. I do like that as an ingredient spread because currently I get more cocoa and milk than I could use out of the other Blastoise, but he's ABA, so I wanted one that was AAB just to kind of balance it out. I mean, honestly, maybe we could have done ABB. I don't know. This one I feel like is an okay mixed ingredient specialist, Squirtle specifically, just with my experience with Blastoise. Your mileage may vary. But let's see, we've got inventory up S at level 10. That's pretty good. Skill trigger, that's not bad. That's not bad. If we just want to bring in a bunch of ingredients. Ingredient finder, that's good. This is shaping up to be pretty decent. Inventory up M, a sub-skill seed would put that inventory up S at large then. Level 100, ooh, helping bonus. That's a good capstone, but I would like to see it a lot earlier. But it's not the worst. Ooh, I mean, I think we discovered the other day that this is not the worst possible nature that you can get. It doesn't necessarily just end an ingredient finder's existence, but it's definitely not ideal. So let's go ahead and run this to, let's just go ahead and hit all the way up to 100. I know 100 is going to be way up here because of helping bonus, but I kind of want to see how we're looking at the different break points. Level 30, we've got 12,700 basically strength per day. That's pretty good. It does get better at 60 because we get cocoa, which is a much stronger ingredient than milk. Yeah, that makes sense. Kind of surprised that at level 50, that is just a 45. I thought it would have been a lot better, but at level 75, it's a 96 so far. Um, I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I like the ingredient spread. The sub skills are nice, but as a backup Squirtle, I think I'd like to just keep hunting and try to find the sub skills in the right order. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this one or not. I think I may hold on to it and then invest in it if there ever comes a time where we need it. But I don't know. We also already have we have 2 Blastoise already. The problem is the secondary Blastoise that we have now is ABC. And that was one that I invested in early on when I really didn't know what I was doing. Not like now where I just kind of don't know what I'm doing. But back then I really didn't know. So yeah, this one does get better over time. And it's the ingredient spread I want. Yeah, I think we're just going to hold on to this one. It's definitely going to be around 80 PR, which is pretty good in the long run, but we're also probably 2 years away from inventory up M and 4 years from level 100. So yeah, I think I'm going to hold on to it and we'll just see. I'll invest in it if there ever comes a time that we need it, but for now we'll just hold on to it. And then I'll let that keep running in the background while we move on, because we do have a lot to do in today's video. So we'll let that run and finish out, and then we'll continue on with everything else. So let's choose a new research site. We got the Fuecoco we wanted, so that tells me that we're not going where I was thinking we might go. I was considering Taupe Hollow if we didn't get a good Fuecoco, but we have a good one now, so we're not doing that. Instead, we have another high priority target that we need to try to find, and it's going to be very difficult. It is going to be very, very difficult. But let's see if it failed on me. Nope, it continued. Bulbasaur, if we go to Lapis Lakeside, has a pretty high percentage chance of spawning if we get dozing. But before we can jump into all of that, I'm getting a little ahead of myself because I'm kind of excited. We did get Master 12, final strength of 911,197 with 241,274 gains from berries, 669,923 gains from cooking. Set a record at Cyan Beach, even though I wasn't trying. Overall sleep grade of A, sounds about right. 4 small handy candies. Sleep midpoint was all over the place, apparently. That's the one that gets me every time. But we're going to go to Lapis. Not only can we use more candies there, we could use a higher area bonus. We still have a lot of sleep styles left undiscovered there. And it gives us a pretty high chance of finding the Bulbasaur that we want. And we desperately need a honey Bulbasaur. Desperately. So if we can get desserts and drinks, that's not bad. Ideally, we want curries, but desserts and drinks is not bad. Final strength on that, or final PR on that Squirtle, 75. That's pretty good. Couple of sub-skill seeds, probably put him closer to 90. So not bad. I'm glad we kept it, but like I said, probably won't invest in it for a long time until there comes a point where we need it, but at least we have it for now. So anyway, like I was saying, at very low ranks, before we even get to basic 5, there's basically a 100% chance of finding a Bulbasaur if we get dozing. We did get 20 diamonds for going to bed on time. We've got no new news. Before I get ahead of myself, let's go ahead and make breakfast before we miss breakfast. Actually, you know what? Let's miss breakfast today. We do want to keep our strength low. We can go ahead and miss breakfast. It's fine. I would like to try to, at least for the first couple of days, keep the strength very low. And try to see if we can get this Bulbasaur. I don't know. I do miss pushing the ranks a little bit, but I don't feel very incentivized to push through the ranks when it's better to catch the unevolved Pokemon, and the best way to do that is to keep your ranks low. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to just set up a team that needs some XP. We're not going to worry about cooking necessarily. We'll just kind of make whatever we can make. Maybe even just make 1 ingredient dishes just to knock off the cooking missions. Try to keep strength very low And if we can catch a Bulbasaur, you know, day 2 or whatever, if we can catch the Bulbasaur we need, cool. We'll push the ranks from there and we'll see how far we can get after that. But, I mean, these are still not bad. 30% chance of finding a Bulbasaur throughout the higher ranks, but 30% is a lot lower than 99.925%. So I would like to keep the ranks low, very low, and this is going to be very different for me. I don't think I've ever tried to keep them this low. So we're going to try to keep the rank low, and as soon as we catch the Bulbasaur, then we'll change tactics. We'll start pushing a little bit harder, but for now, just get some XP on whoever we want to get some XP on. I don't even know if I want to collect all this stuff because I don't want to, I don't want to push too hard into the ranks. I will do this one. Nope, didn't get anything. That's fine. Okay. So that said, let's go ahead and pick back up where we left off before I got sidetracked with breakfast. The community reports, we should have a decent amount of them. About 41 of them is going to be precise, with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, not bad. Not bad out of 41. That's a little over 33% that doubled up, so that's very good. All right. And actually, that reminds me. Some of you have already noticed that I do not have a full friends list anymore. So it's that time again. We are going to do the friend lottery again. We're going to do it just like last time. Everybody drop your friend code in today's video, in the comments of today's video. Drop your friend code down below. Remember that if you're trying to add friends from the comments, that you need to sort the comments by newest first, because if it's sorted by most relevant or whatever the default sorting on YouTube is, it will hide all of the friend codes because it thinks it's spam or something. I don't know exactly what the mechanics are behind it, but it just does it. So make sure to sort by newest first so that you can see all the friend codes. But go ahead and drop your friend codes down below. I will add everybody to the spinning wheel. And then in tomorrow's video, we'll spin the wheel and I will take the 4 winners, add them to my friends list. I think we got a bit of time before Suicune, so hopefully we can get a pretty decent level before Suicune shows up. But after Suicune, we're going to be doing something completely different with friends, so I'm not going to spoil exactly what that is yet, but stay tuned for that. But that's going to be a ways out. But for now, drop your friend codes in the comments below. We'll add them to the wheel. We'll spin the wheel tomorrow. We'll figure out who the 4 friends are going to be. Keep in mind, they do need to, your friend code does need to be added before 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. So I don't know what the global time for that is, but 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time in the US is when I will cut off the entries. All your entries need to be in before that so that I can have them on the wheel. And we'll spin that tomorrow, add 4 friends, but this is also a good chance for everybody that's new to add friends from the comments. So make sure to sort by newest first, add your friends, make sure you have a full research community because it is a huge help. So we're going to be doing that tomorrow. Look forward to that. But for now, let's go ahead and carry on with what we're doing, trying to hunt us a Bulbasaur because we desperately need honey. Honey is what we need the most of. It is one of the biggest thorns in my side whenever I have to make something with honey because I just cannot find it. That said, if I could get even a honey potato, I mean, really, Bulbasaur does not have a good complementary ingredient at level 60 with honey, but AAB up until level 60 is essentially a mono honey, or even AAC. So even if we can just get honey, and something else, that would be great, but ideally, triple honey is what we're looking for. Hopefully we can find that early. If we can find it early, even better. But for now, that's the plan. We're going to keep our strength low. We're going to try to find us a Bulbasaur. We might actually just be really funny and end today's video at 0 strength for the start of the week. But we do want to get at least 6,000 strength, because that's an 83.4% chance of finding a Bulbasaur. So if we can do that today, then we'll be in a good spot. I think what I'm going to do, I think I am actually going to end today's video at 0 strength. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out the team a bit, clear out everybody's inventory, So we need to make sure to get on a team that does not have Gardevoir, or those two, or you. Actually, you know what? I don't think it's going to matter all that much. Yeah, it will. It will. All right, so let's just swap you out for somebody else. Venusaur, why not? It's thematic with what's going on today. Use this team. And of course, we have to back out because if you don't back out, it doesn't actually count. You didn't actually switch the team. We'll back out. And everybody's on the team. Cool. Everybody's happy, having a good time. Yay. All right, now let's swap back. And let's make sure that this is a team that we want to get some XP on. You know what? Instead of messing with the dessert team, let's go ahead and mess with this one. So first and foremost, let's get some low-level Pokemon that we need some XP on. Our brand new Fuecoco for the triple apples. That's our guy. That's the one we want some XP on. I think we'll bring in Florigato as well. Probably bring in all of the new ones. Just to get them some XP because they are going to be so influential in the long run. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then who else needs some XP? Dragonair needs some XP for sure. Yeah, you're very close. Any extra XP we can get on you is gonna be nice. We don't need to worry about... Yeah, we don't need to worry about ingredients. It's between Flareon and Gardevoir for me. I think Gardevoir is the most important to level up at this point, just because it is so commonly used on my teams now, which is hilarious given my previous opinions on healers. But yeah, I think Gardevoir is the better choice. I don't really think we need to level up Flareon anymore actively. So I think this is a solid team to just kind of let them sit. And it gives me the option to let them sneaky snack a little bit. If we end the video at 0, it gives me the option to sneaky snack a little bit. And then at the end of the day, if I need some extra berries to hit that 6,000 point, because we do want to be at least basic 2, and just try to stick within basic 2 to, yeah, we want to stick between 6,000 and I'm trying not to go too far. 6,000 and 17,000. So we've got a decent little window there. If we can stick between 6,000 and 17,000 strength, I think we're doing pretty good for the first couple of days. So we'll do that and hopefully find us a Bulbasaur if we can get some dozing. But that's going to be a little rough. Slumbering is the hardest one for me to get. Dozing, second hardest sleep style for me to get, but it does happen frequently enough that I think we'll be all right. So that's going to be the plan. We are going to we're going to try to find us a Bulbasaur. Finally, we need one. We need a good one because Pinsir ain't cutting it. But that I think that's going to be it for me today. Ending the video at 0 strength is a first. Kind of interesting, kind of funny. Hopefully it works out in the long run. We'll just have to wait and see. But that's going to do it for me today. So thank you for watching the video. Y'all make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy the videos. And thank you to our ace trainers. We've got Flightmaster, Illusion, JP, and White. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel and become an ace trainer today, as well as get some extra perks on top of that, like early access to the videos, go ahead and click that join button next to the subscribe button. And while you're down there, click the link to the Discord in the description of this video. Come join us to talk about Pokemon Sleep and other video games. And don't forget, drop your friend codes in the comments below and sort by newest first to make sure that you can actually see them. Outside of that, y'all have a good night. Good luck to everyone. And until next time, later, dudes.